have the hiccups again. I was really hoping that I wasn't gonna have them. There's trucks in the background. Alright, so we're just gonna roll with it between my hiccups and we're gonna hope for the best here. So welcome to the video, guys. Poor way to start it, but we're here, we're ready, we're starting. So I shot this video and I started it without even making an intro of any sort, so I figured I'd just go back to the beginning and start there. I'm just gonna walk you guys through this day a little bit at a time. Let's start. So, and now we have birds. So we either get birds or we get the truck. First of all, Saturday was an amazing day. Started out the day and I want to explain to you guys what I'm doing on this board after I weigh in. So I weigh in, and what I've done for the past 2 weeks is I've weighed in every single day. Now that might sound like psychotic, like something that nobody should do, but realistically, your weight fluctuates so much. Weighing yourself every day and taking the average, if you can see it objectively, is a really, really good option for you. As you can see, like on the board, my average last week, after going out to eat and kind of just getting a little lax to get the days cool the week before, my average was about 134. And this week my average was about 133.5, 0.4. So my weight is trending down. So I'm very intrigued to see where I am next week, and I'm still gonna be tracking my weight every single day. After we got all ready for the day, we headed out to the gym.
Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust, tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? It's not easy for someone to catch my eye, but I've been waiting for you for my whole damn life, my whole lifetime. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see your focus, yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to...
Where are we off to, bub?
Malibu.
We are going to Malibu to relax. It's been a pretty relaxing day. It's been pretty chill. We got up and, as you guys saw in all the little clips, did our thing this morning. I just sent out all of the shirts, so I'll put up a little photo with all the shirts that are left. So if you guys still want to get those, the link will still be in the description box below. There are a few of each size. So we're gonna get some
Protein bars. Yeah.
Yes. Because you can't have a beach day without protein bars, obviously. Which one, guys? Which one? What do we got?
Some barbecue chippies. The Hero Bar.
I was feeling snickery.
Why aren't you laughing? We got a white chocolate raspberry. And then...
Bang. It tastes like caramel turtles. It's so pretty. So it's a little bit late, but Brian and I observed that we both don't really like to lay out on the beach for more than like a couple hours. Call us crazy, but we're here. We have a couple hours left of sunshine, and we're just gonna try to relax and lots to think about. I like to just kind of take some time to journal and to read and to try to just kind of get in my own head and really process my thoughts on things. I don't know, I always find myself being super generic, like when people are like, oh, well, how do you feel? What are you working on? Like, how are things going? I'm just like, I end up speaking in these terms that are just so not definitive, indefinitive. What's the opposite of definitive? I don't know. If you guys know, comment below.
Oh, are you paying for it? Can't put that on the vlog.
And to end a perfect day, whole food salad. You guys, we've become kind of California. Brian started eating vegetarian, and so that means lots of veggie meats and things like that. And we've also just found this, well, I've found this new obsession with veggie crumbles. I have to show you guys because it's so good, especially if any of you guys are vegan or vegetarian. These guys, they're so good, and the macros are actually pretty good. 6 carbs, 10 protein per serving, so I usually have 2 servings with taco seasoning, and I put them on my salad. And it's so good, I swear. What are we looking at, sir? Enlightened. They came out with a new flavor. Let the taste testing begin. It was way too hard to try to carry it and carry the camera and carry my wallet and try to fill up my salad. So I ended up just kind of getting a little bit of everything in this salad. Tofu chicken, veggies, different random little salads and tomatoes and stuff, because we have eaten like 1,000 calories today, maybe grand total. So I kind of just, I kept it like light, but I didn't really pay attention to what I was putting in it. And then we also got a little bit of ice cream for tonight too. So it's still gonna fit macros, so it's okay. And it's gonna be delicious, so that's more important. Focus. Totally thought you were gonna give that to me. I got excited. It's a big bite. I don't need that big of a bite.
Okay.
Ah. I get upset when Brian eats the whole thing before we sit down to eat it. Pretty good. That's really good. So it was a really good day, and guys, I wanted to talk about this real quick because it's really, really important. I have a few things that I could talk about here, but I want to focus on this one thing because when I think about what I want to share on this channel, it comes down to a fit and healthy lifestyle and how I do mine, how you could do yours, relationships, and then food, business, and definitely like training and things like that. But as far as relationships goes, so this is something I'm actually really, really passionate about. Kind of ironic because relationships and passion and things like that. But I'm really passionate about learning how to be the best in your relationship and grow together as a couple. So I think it's very dynamic and very different than anything else, because I coach women on their fitness, their mindset, and a lot of times all my clients have really good relationships with their family, with their friends, with their boyfriend, significant other, and it's so interesting to watch the patterns of people. But one thing I've noticed is really important is kind of understanding your love language for each other. And I think I've talked about this in another video, but for Brian and myself, our like love language is the way that we feel and show love is through quality time. So spending time together away from our phones. And I think a lot of couples fall into the habit of like, you go to work, you get home, you kind of chill on your phone, you're trying to relax by yourself, and you're not really thinking about your significant other because you're kind of together, physically together, but you're not mentally together and emotionally together. So really remove some time to just be with your significant other. Everything else shut off. Like not talking about stress, not talking about work, but really just being together and like soaking up that time together and being grateful for one another. And by doing a little bit of that every single week, especially if you guys have crazy schedules, it's so, so, so important, and it makes you feel connected, and that's what keeps you guys on the same page, let alone communicating every other day, which is also important. But I highly suggest this. So Brian and I have really tried to prioritize that, especially just with things getting crazier and crazier, business getting better and better, and it's just, we have to stay focused there. So I really suggest that to you guys. And if you guys have any other like questions on relationships, or like mine and Brian's relationships, or anything like that, please comment them below. I think that was pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. I know it's probably a little bit shorter, but it was a fun day, and I'm really excited for the next video because it's gonna be like the 12 days of Christmas. But you guys can stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. Make sure you like this video, hit subscribe, boom, 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 and I will see you